Hey everybody, I'm Jason Gillette, and today I want to show you this beautiful 2020 Lincoln Navigator. This one happens to be in the Reserve and the L package in this gorgeous sterling silver. Let's take a look at it. So the first thing, when you walk up to this vehicle, it will actually greet you. You can see the front emblem light up, the headlights warm and welcoming, come up and meet you. These headlights are adaptive. They are a beautiful LED headlight to go with an LED fog light. Now you have all kinds of systems on this one. Let's check some of them out. First of all, you have front parking sensors, so if you get too close to anything, pulling into your garage or anything else, that's gonna warn you, let you know you're gonna run over your kid's bike, something like that. Vehicle also has an all-around camera system, so if you don't know if you're straight in the lines, you can look at the camera and see how straight you are. Makes parking a breeze. Vehicle also comes with a forward collision system with autonomous braking. That means if you get too close to something, even a child, it has pedestrian detection, or even an animal, the vehicle's gonna pick that up, give you a warning that you're gonna have an impact, and if you don't brake, it's gonna brake for you. That's life-saving technology. It has tons of power. This is a 3.5 liter twin turbo with 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. All kinds of power, but because it's an EcoBoost, it's actually pretty fuel efficient. Come along to the side of the vehicle, you're gonna see these gorgeous wheels, and behind that is an adaptive suspension. It limits the body roll and makes this really nice and easy to drive. Even with the L package, going around corners, parking, anything like that is nice and easy. The adaptive suspension also helps with the tow features on the vehicle, allowing you to balance the load automatically. Now we come around to the side here. As soon as I hit the unlock button on the vehicle, my running boards are gonna come out automatically and allow me to get in and out of the vehicle nice and easy. The back seat has a ton of space. You can see these captain chair configurations. These are super comfortable. They are also heated. You get a full console in the middle where you can control all kinds of features. You have your own climate control, you can control audio sources, you have USB plugins, you even have a power inverter back there, and that console is huge and deep. Come to the back of the vehicle. Of course, we have the around view camera system that I was already telling you about, which is super nice. You also have more park sensors back here for backing up, and it has a rear collision system. That means if it senses a stationary object like a telephone pole, you don't brake, it will brake for you before you slam into that item. Just really nice. You also have tow package inside here. The vehicle can tow a considerable amount. And we have power lift gate. So you don't have to get your hands dirty or anything. If the back happens to be covered in slush or mud, just opens right up nice and easy. Being the L package, this has a ton of room. Look at how much storage is behind that third row seat. And under here, we have more places to put little knickknacks if we want. This one does have a cargo mat, also has trailer brake controller capability. And even under here, more deep storage. Talk about hiding Christmas presents. Then, if we need to put these seats down, it's never been easier. We can put down one at a time, or I can just touch a button and automatically power fold those down. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to hold it or anything else. They go down automatically. I can press that again, and they're gonna come back automatically. Same with the next row. If I wanna put those down, one button, bam, they're both down. I can put those down individually if I want, but look at all that space. That is unreal. Now in this third row, you actually have some convenience features yourself. You can actually put the seats up and down from back here, as well as you have a USB plug-in on both sides, so whoever's in the back can charge their devices as well. Let's go in the front and I'll show you some more of the features. All right, so we jump up inside this cab. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is, how do I adjust my seat? I'm reaching down here, I don't really know where it is, what's going on? No, I don't have to do that. This is a Reserve package, so we have this super crazy multi-adjustable seat. I can control it all from right here. I'm just gonna turn this on with the push button so I can show you a couple of these things. But I can move my seat back and forth here. The middle sections, each on their own. The headrest can go up, down, in, out. Even my thigh supports, I can move them up or down and individually move whichever one I want. That means I can sit like this, if I got longer, shorter legs. Then, if I press this button, it brings me up to controls for the massaging seat. I don't know how I'm gonna drive a vehicle that doesn't have a massaging seat anymore. I can hit a low massage, a high massage. Both my driver and passenger have options for that. Amazing stuff. Then let's talk about the display. So we got a beautiful full digital display here. It looks classy, gives me all the information I could want, digital speedometer, all kinds of feedback. But not only that, up top here, and I know you're gonna have a hard time in this video, but there is a display, heads-up display outfitted on this Reserve. Now that is an option that happens to be on this model, but right here I can see my digital speedometer, distance to empty, what's going on with my lane detection system, everything up there. Now on this steering wheel itself, it is a beautiful leather-wrapped heated steering wheel that feels silky smooth. It also has all the controls I could want. Volume controls, controls for the adaptive cruise control. That's right, if somebody's in front of me and I have my cruise set and they slow down, I'll slow down automatically. Awesome. Then I have all my controls for my Bluetooth and my heads-up display. If I want to change things in there, bring it up, bring it down, do all kinds of things, I can. Lane departure system, never been easier to operate. The vehicle will give you a warning if you're going over your line, and if you want, it'll even put you back in your lane. And that's all from the end here. All I have to do is push a button on the end of the signal light, turn it on, turn it off, nice and easy. I also have paddle shifters here. This vehicle has a 10-speed transmission. If I feel like taking control of those 10 speeds and shifting up and down, I can do so at will with the paddle shift technology. It's great. We've got a floating screen right here giving me all my infotainment I could want. You can see we've got the audio controls, phone controls, even a hard-based navigation. Now this vehicle comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so as soon as I connect my phone with a USB, this will become my phone, and I can use the maps from my phone, podcasts, whatever I want. But let's say we're going through the mountains and we lose cell phone connection, I still have a hard navigation in here to direct me to where I'm going if I want it. This also controls your heated steering wheel, and if I adjust any of the climate control settings, they come up and let me know what's going on down there. Now we come down here, this is where you're gonna find the all-around camera setting. You can see right in here, all around us, how easy it is to park, or right out front of us. We can adjust those views if we want. You can see my beautiful Lincoln showroom right there. And if I press it again, it just turns it off. Piano-style key shifters. Why do I love these? Because they don't take up any more room. I don't have a big console shifter here taking up room. It's awesome. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. Pretty simple. Volume controls for my stereo. I don't have to be looking at my screen to adjust things. I can either use my hands on the wheel, I can reach down and just turn a knob. Works great. And that goes with the climate control settings too. If I want to adjust those, I just have toggles, nice and easy, that I can feel while I'm driving without having to look down to turn things up or down. We have rear climate control, and my heated seats and ventilated seats are also on hard buttons, which I love, nice and easy for me to turn on or off. Then we have soft touch close openings for our storage. The first one, nice big pocket, USB, USB-C, and wireless charger. You got all the charging options you want. Open up the second one, and you can see we've got our cup holders, and this brings me to another feature here, ambient lighting. This vehicle has ambient lighting all throughout, and you can change all the colors on it. Right now it's in this beautiful fuchsia, but you could have it in a bunch of other colors if you want. We come down a little bit further and you'll see these buttons here. What are they? This gives me a drive mode where I can turn the vehicle into a more exciting drive, a more economy-friendly drive. I can change the traction on the four-wheel drive setup to slippery. I can set it to a normal setup if I want. Just a lot of different ways I can change the way the engine and the four-wheel drive operate. Then we have our park sensors. If they're covered in mud or something, we want to turn them off, we can just hit the button. We have a self park, so it'll help me parallel park this big beast. Now it's not too hard to drive. It's got a beautiful adaptive suspension and it steers like a dream. But if you don't feel like trying to park it, it'll do it for you. And then we have auto hold. What's auto hold? Well, if you happen to hit the train and you're gonna be sitting there for 10 minutes and you don't feel like putting your foot on the brake for the whole time, press the auto hold. It's gonna hold the vehicle. You can take your foot off the brake and the gas until the moment you put your foot on the gas again, then it'll engage and let you go. Now I've got a nice deep console here. Really deep. I can throw all kinds of stuff in here. I know you're gonna fill it with junk, but it's just nice to have a big console. Has a 12-volt inverter in there as well. Come up top, we have a nice electrochromatic frameless mirror. The mirror looks sleek and slim. It also auto dims, which is great. We have garage door openers for 3 garages up here. Maybe you have 3 garages, maybe you have 2, maybe you have 1. If you have none, you can just program it to your neighbor's garage and mess with them. It's all kinds of fun. Then up here we have map lights, and we have this huge power moonroof. Now this is giant, and it has a power shade, so if you're getting too much light, just hit the button, don't worry about it, it's gonna come close. These are kind of some of the regular features on this vehicle. There are a ton more. I could talk for days and days about what this has to offer, but let's not forget this is a Lincoln. Lincoln offers you a few things. First of all, the Lincoln My Lincoln Way app. You have a telematics system that goes with the vehicle. You can remote start from your phone, It's free forever. You can check the tire pressures, you can schedule servicing, you can do all kinds of things. Speaking of servicing, you bring your vehicle in for service? No, we will actually pick it up for you, drop you off a Lincoln to drive. While it's here, spend up to an hour detailing the vehicle, then go drop it back off to you nice and clean and serviced. That's amazing service. Who doesn't like that? Do we do it for just the boundaries of our town? No, we'll go to surrounding areas too. Drop off and pick up while giving you something to drive and detailing your vehicle, amazing. And it comes with a longer warranty. You get a 4-year full comprehensive or 80,000 kilometer warranty. All the other Ford product comes standard with a 3-year 60,000. Lincolns get the upgrade. This vehicle has tons to offer. I love it, and I hope you like taking a look at it today. Thanks, have a great day.